saw you already getting started there, but we're gonna roll our wrists out. So we got our clean work today. We're gonna roll those wrists out. Let me get my stuff out.
I got a game today. No subs.
Oh, I know.
Oh, they getting ready to work out with you?
Say again?
Are they working out with you?
No. He can't do it today. He has a game, he says.
He has a game?
Game with no subs.
All right, now elbows. And then big arm circles if you haven't already. And then reverse. And we'll alternate back and forth 10 times. Then we'll go both hands front to back. And then we'll go side to side. All right, then we're gonna make our way down to the floor. We're gonna take care of those hamstrings and hips and low back. All right, so we'll start off with our lying hamstring stretch or single leg raise. Flex your toes back, keep your feet together. Driving the heel up as you bring that leg up nice and straight and set it back down 10 times. Other side. And then we're going to go into iron crosses. Bring that right foot up to the left hand. And then coming over to the other side. For 10 reps, 5 on each side. And then we're actually gonna flip over on our stomachs today and do some scorpions. All right, so we'll have those hands out to the side. Bring your right foot to your left hand. You'll feel that stretch in your quad and your hip flexors. All right, and then go to the other side. And then staying in that position, we're going to take care of our shoulders here with some IYTs and Ws. So hands out overhead, hands off the ground, thumbs are facing up. Bring those hands out into a Y, into a T, into a W. Flip the hands down into an A, and then swim it all the way back up. Into an I, or Y, into a T, a W, an A. And if you know these, you can just kind of flow through them, swim it up, Y, T, W, A. We're gonna do 6 more. All the way up. I, Y, T, W, A. So Y, T, W, A. Y, T, W, A. Y, T, W, A. Couple more. All right. When you're done, go ahead and come to your feet. And we're gonna do some knee to chest pulls. All right, so we'll do 10 coming here. Getting those hamstrings and glutes. Then we'll have our quad stretch. Right hand grabs the right foot. Bring the knees together. Squeeze your butt. We'll have 10 reps here. We're going to widen those feet out when you're done. Drop all the way down into a squat. All right? Grab the front of the shoes. Chest is up. Straighten your legs. Drop your chest. Drop that butt back down. We'll have 10 reps here. All right, and then when you're done, we're gonna grab that barbell and go into our barbell warm up using a hook grip, clean grip. So keep that grip narrow, just outside the quads, about thumb distance or 2 thumbs distance outside the quads. Shoulders back and down. And we'll start off with 10 deadlifts. Drive those hips back. Stand, squeeze your butt. Stand up nice and tall. When I say nice and tall, that means lead with the crown of the head. Once you're done with those deadlifts, we're gonna do our muscle cleans, all right? And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna shrug and work on the turnover, catching that barbell in that front rack position. And then back down. Okay? And be aggressive here, shrug, jamming that barbell right into the shoulders. 2 more. And now hang clean, top of the knee. Still getting those elbows through fast. And we're getting to our squat stance. We got 5 front squats, 3 seconds going down. Pause at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, and pause, and stand. 1, 2, 3, and pause. Stand. 1, 2, 3, and pause. And stand. One more. 1, 2, 3, and pause. And stand. Now 5 regular squats, no tempo. All right, now we're gonna go from the front rack to the back rack and shoulder press. So we're gonna be here, press overhead, bring it to the back rack, let it rest on the shoulders, and then press. And we'll have 5 from the front, 5 from the back, so 10 total. And then on that last one, just leave the barbell back in that back rack position. And we'll have 10 good mornings. All right, keep those elbows pinched to the side. Drive the hips back, back nice and flat. Stand and squeeze your butt, get nice and tall. And then on that last one, just set your bar down and shake those arms out. Cheat sheet. And have our clean pulls, tall cleans, hang cleans, and then we're gonna practice our squat clean thrusters in there, okay? This is all meant to be warm-up work for our front squats and our thrusters later on into our workout, okay, into our session. All right, so we're not gonna get real heavy on these, but you'll get close to what you're going to use for our EMOM at the end of this, which is our thruster. You'll get close to that weight on our last set here, which if you're a prescribed athlete, it'll be 135 for guys, 85 for ladies, and then you'll just scale it down. So if you're not 135 on thrusters, you'll be 115 or 95 or 75 pounds. Okay, ladies, you'll be 85, 75, 65, or 55. All right, so that's how you'll scale those weights down if those weights look too much for you, like it's too much for you. All right, so my goal is gonna be able to go through this and get close to 115 to 135 pounds by our last set of this skill work, okay? Heavy enough to be challenging, but not heavy enough to break you off, all right? So let's practice that skill work, all right? So we're gonna have that barbell. We're going to drive our hips back and pause below the knee. And we're coming up into a high pull, clean high pull, all right, for 3 reps. And then we're gonna stay right here. And if you're new to this, I want you to shrug and get up on your toes and drop. So shrug, get up on your toes, and then just practice dropping under that barbell, all right? If you're a little bit more experienced, you already know how to pull under the bar, so you're just gonna shrug and jam that barbell right into the shoulders when you make your catch, okay? Then we'll have our hang cleans, which you just did in the warm-up, from the top of the knee, working on the turnover with those elbows. And then we'll go to our squat cleans, which will go from the ground. And we come out of that squat into a thruster overhead, okay? So go ahead and practice that. 3 clean pulls. Yep, don't turn it over at the top, just pull, there you go. And then tall cleans. Sit up nice and tall, shrug and drop. Okay, try to drop into your normal squat stance. So if you have a tendency to get your feet out wide, try to drop into your squat, okay? And then 3 hang cleans, top of the knee, catch. There you go. Awesome. And then coming just below the knee again to mid-shin, squat clean, catch it in the squat, and then thruster it overhead, and 3 of those. All right, and while you're finishing up that, and when you finish up that, if you feel comfortable putting some weight on your bar, we'll go ahead and put some weight on the bar. If not, stay with an empty barbell, work on those movements, work on each individual one, focus on the form and technique of it before you start adding weight that's gonna compromise your form, okay? All right, we're gonna have 4 sets here. We're gonna lift every 3 minutes, so we'll have plenty of time to get the work in and be able to add weight or take weight off or adjust that weight. All right, give you guys another 15, 20 seconds here to get weight on your bar, get your clips on. And then before we get started, I'll just, again, go over it verbally. And then if you want, you can wait for me to do the movements and then you can do them and then just wait that additional time as we move through these sets, okay? All right, we're going in 10 seconds here. We're starting off with 3 clean pulls, then 3 tall cleans, 3 hang cleans, and then 3 squat clean thrusters. All right, starting below the knee. That clean high pull. Tall clean. Three hang cleans. Still working on getting those elbows through fast. Now going all the way to the ground. And then rest. It should take you about a minute, and you'll have 2 minutes of rest to add weight. There you go. Now, depending on how that felt and how your body feels, you'll add weight or stay right there for the next set. Oh, that was loud. We have 4 sets of these. We've already done 1, so we got 3 to go. We have about a minute. I was going to say, this also gives you time, if you have no weight on the bar, to really practice some of those movements and dial them in without taxing yourself in this additional rest time here. And then when you do add the weight onto the bar, it'll be a little bit easier for you. You just get some extra work and some extra reps in, which always makes lifting easier. The more reps you get in, the warmer you get, the more comfortable you get with the barbell and the movements, the better it feels to lift. All right, we got 10 seconds here. Going through those same movements. All right, going in 3, 2, 1. Deadlift that weight up, starting just below the knee. Clean high pull. Tall clean. Three hang cleans. Then squat clean thruster. You got a couple minutes here. Two down, 2 to go. Still got a minute. All right, we got 15 seconds. Set number 3 coming up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Deadlift that weight up. Just below the knee. High pull. Tall clean. Get those elbows through fast. Hang clean. Squat clean thrusters. Woo! Staying right there. Shit. Can't breathe.
About a minute to go. Should be getting warm by now. Damn. Hit that thing one time, split my neck open. Yeah, just that. Ooh. Split it right open. You got that power. Get that power. All right, we got about 25 seconds here. This is our last set before we move on to front squats and bent over rows. Front squats and bent over rows. All right, here we go. We're going in 5 seconds. Go ahead and grab that weight.
Deadlift it up.
Clean high pull 3 times. Tall cleans. Hang clean. Squat clean thruster. Ooh. Nice and warm. As soon as I catch my breath, I'll tell you what's next. Oh my God. So we're gonna leave the weight that's on the bar for our first set of front squats and hopefully bent over rows. If you feel like you're not gonna be able to do bent over rows with that weight, make sure you have some dumbbells or even some plates that you can have. Whew. So you can come here and do your bent over rows, okay? Ideally, use the barbell. If you only have one barbell, instead of stripping weight on and off, you can just grab some dumbbells, kettlebells, or some plates, and you can use those to do your rows, okay? So what this is gonna look like, our first set, we have 10 reps of everything, all right? The first half of the lift is gonna be under tempo, all right? So we'll do 5 reps, 3 seconds down, pause at the bottom and stand, and we'll do 5 reps regular tempo. Same thing on your bent over rows. Pull and hold, 3 seconds down for 5 reps, and then 5 regular tempo under control reps. The next set will be 8, so we'll do half of them under tempo at 4 reps, and then 4 reps regular tempo. And then the last one is 6, so we'll do 3 reps under tempo, and then 3 reps not under tempo, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Man. And we'll have 10, 8, 6, which means we have 3 sets. We're lifting every 4 minutes, which means we have 12 minutes of work on the clock. And then we'll take a couple minutes and go over our conditioning piece today, which everyone's going to absolutely love, thrusters and burpees. All right, so we're gonna go in 1 more minute. Thrusters and burpees. All right, so from the front squat to the bent over row, that transition is about 30 seconds. If you need a little bit longer, take a little bit longer time. Make sure you have good form and you have your breath, you have your breathing under control before you pick up that barbell, okay? So 30 seconds to a minute. Just as long as you have both sets done of front squats and bent over rows within the 4 minute time period, okay? All right, here we go. We're going in 5 seconds. Go ahead and get that barbell ready, clean it up. Get in that front rack stance. We're going down. 1, 2, 3, and pause and stand. 1, 2, 3, and pause, stand. Just a 1 second pause at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, stand. 1, 2, 3, stand. One more. 1, 2, 3, stand. Now 5 regular squats. Take whatever rest you need. Before we go into our bent over rows. We got a little over 2 minutes of rest here. And then you'll decide if you can go up and weight. All right, so I could probably go up and weight on the squats, but I can't go up and weight on the bent over rows, so I'm gonna put my weight on the outside of these clips. All right, so we have about 1:15 here. Same concept, we have 8 reps this time. 4 reps under tempo, 4 reps no tempo, just controlled, a normal squat. Put the barbell down, rest your 30 seconds to a minute, and then get your bent over rows in. 4 under tempo, 4 no tempo, just under control. Whew. All right, we got about 20 seconds here. Get mentally ready, because it's more mental than it is physical. All right, 5 seconds. Go ahead and approach that bar. Get in that front rack position. And we're going down. 4 reps here under tempo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 4 regular reps. Rest here 30 seconds to a minute. And then we'll have our bent over rows, the same thing. 4 under tempo. Oh man. Whew, okay. Oh my God. Go ahead and adjust your weight. We have a little over a minute before that last set. This time we have 6 reps, 3 under tempo, 3 no tempo, just under control. And then we have our bent over rows. 3 under tempo, 3 no tempo, just under control. All right, we're coming up on 30 seconds before we start our last set. Oh man. All right, remember, 3 under tempo, 3 no tempo, rest 30 seconds to a minute, and then our bent over rows. Going in 3, 2, 1, clean that weight up. Get in that front rack position. 3 seconds down, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 3 regular. Rest your 30 seconds to a minute. tempo, 3 regular, under control. Good Lord. Here we go. Oh. Make sure you stay hydrated here. All right, so we have an EMOM, which I love doing on these lifting sessions, to finish with a nice little gasser. So today, we got thrusters and burpees. Like I said, the prescribed weight, or whatever you want to call it, the given weight for guys is 135, for ladies is 85. All right? You'll scale it down according to what you know you can do and be efficient at it, okay? So, the first minute, we're gonna do 1 thruster and then rest to the top of the minute. And then we're gonna do 10 burpees over the bar. Rest to the top of the minute. All right? So that's minute 1 and minute 2. All right? So burpee over the bar, just in case some of you aren't familiar with it. You come down, you don't have to stand all the way up, and you jump over the bar. Okay? 10 times. Granted, you're probably not gonna get a lot of rest to go into your next thrusters, which is why you need to consider what your thruster feels like and what it could possibly feel like under fatigue. All right? So minute 3, we're gonna do 2 thrusters and then 8 burpees over the bar. Okay? Then minute 5, we're gonna do 3 thrusters and then 6 burpees over the bar. So we're adding a thruster each round and we're subtracting 2 burpees each round. Starting with 1 thruster, 10 burpees, 2 and 8, 3 and 6, 4 and 4, and then 5 and 2, okay? That makes sense? I think I did that right. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. I think I did that right. So, all right, this is 10 minutes of work. It's gonna be 10 minutes of hard work, so get mentally prepared for it. I'm gonna give us another 90 seconds or so here, okay? To get a sip of water. If you wanna test your weight, you can test your weight. There's a reason I put 35s on with 10s on the outside. How I'm feeling today, it's questionable whether or not I'll be able to do all of those 4 and 5 reps at the end after doing burpees at 135. So I'm going to set my bar up so that I don't compromise form and getting injured, to where I can easily strip the weight off if I need to go down in weight, okay? Because our rep scheme is low enough with between 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 reps, I'd rather you strip the weight down and stick to the rep scheme than lower the reps even further down, okay? So remember, we're doing 1 thruster, resting to the top of the minute. The second minute, we have 10 burpees over the bar. Then we do 2 thrusters, 8 burpees, 3 thrusters, 6 burpees, 4 thrusters, 4 burpees, 5 thrusters, 2 burpees. Whew. All right, ladies playtime. It's almost playtime. All right. We're going in 10 seconds. We're starting off with that one thruster. And go. Oh God, got to put the weight on. Don't do that. Just ate into my rest time. That would have been an interesting thruster. 45 pounds on one side, 35 on the other. So we have 30 seconds, we have 10 burpees over the bar. Love some thrusters and burpees. All right, we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. And then rest when you're done. Yeah, Trevor feels better without socks on. Yes. All right, we're resting till the top of the minute. This time we have 2 thrusters. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. You don't have to go to the ground. So clean the weight up, squat and press, squat and press. Forgot to tell you guys that, my bad. They're just regular thrusters, not squat clean thrusters. All right, so once you squat clean thruster that first one, just bring it right back to your shoulders, back into your squat and press overhead. This time we have 8 burpees over the bar. Ten seconds. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Rest when you're done. "20 seconds. We have 3 thrusters, so remember, clean that weight up, squat, press, squat, press, squat, press. You don't have to go back to the ground. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Resting to the top of the minute. 6 burpees over the bar. 10 seconds. 6 burpees over the bar. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh. All right, this time we have 4 thrusters, 4 burpees over the bar. 4 thrusters, rest to the top of a minute. 4 burpees over the bar. Whew. All right, we're going in 10 seconds here. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, 4 thrusters. Oh, shit. Lost that out of the squat. Failed reps are a part of learning. Whew. 15 seconds, 4 burpees over the bar. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. This is our hardest set of the thrusters. We got 5 thrusters, rest to the top of the minute, and bring it home nice and slow with 2 burpees over the bar. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! That's a win for me today. Rest 30 seconds, and a nice, easy 2 burpees over the bar, and call it a day. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. Awesome job. Nice work, guys.